Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, the 3rd of June, 2025. It's a beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. Currently 87 degrees and sunny. Um, Hope you guys are doing equally as well weather-wise wherever you are. Yeah, as you can tell today, we have the horror pack for the month of May has arrived at Geriatric Geek House. For those of you who don't know, the horror pack is a monthly mystery subscription movie pack. So you get brand new horror movies, 4 of them every month. Um, there's a limited edition version of one of the movies every month. I believe we're up to number 108 if my brain is working today. Of course, for those of you who want to know, they do ship worldwide and they're yours to keep. You're not renting them, you're buying them. So it's a great way to kind of fill in your catalog titles of your horror movies, independent horror movies. Lots of independent stuff. So I'm a big supporter of independent film companies. A lot of them are not great, okay, but there are some gems that you do receive. So we're about to dig in. So here's how they arrive. They arrive in a bag like this inside of a box. I have never had a problem with any of the discs. In however many years I've been doing this, I've had all of them, all 107 up to today, and never have had a problem with any of the discs. So, and it's a small business, so I like to support small businesses, and I like a mystery. First and foremost, I like mystery boxes, and that's what this is. So, for me, I have a lot of movies. I mean, a whole lot of movies, and many times I have what's in here already, but every once in a while, I find things that I do not have. So first up for today is Faceless After Dark. Interesting. I don't recognize this one. I don't believe I have it. I don't believe I have this one. Faceless After Dark. Um, Looks like it's not rated. Yeah, not rated. 83 minutes from 2023. Following her breakout success as the star of a killer clown horror flick, Bowie now finds herself struggling to capitalize on its success. But when she is suddenly held hostage by an unhinged fan posing as that same killer clown, horror becomes her reality as she fights to survive the night and escape before he completes his sinister plan to recreate the film's fatal plot. There are some special features, feature commentary with the director Raymond Wood, and feature commentary with Raymond Wood and star and co-writer Jenna Cannell. There is also Dolby Audio, so there you go. I don't think I have this one. So great. That's what I mean. You get stuff you've never heard of before. There you go. Let me know if you have seen Faceless After Dark and what you thought of it. Next up, Pact. This is the Pact 2. The Pact 2. I have seen the Pact. Do not believe I've seen the Pact 2. This is not rated. 96 minutes from 2014. It's an IFC midnight release. Yeah. And the writing is in red. My nemesis, red writing. I don't know why people do that. It's not easy to read. Picking up only a few weeks after the events of the new horror classic The Pact left off, this stunning sequel finds June Abbott, played by Camilla Luddington, plagued by nightmares of murder so awful that they disturb her waking life. Meanwhile, a copycat of the Judas killer has been terrorizing her neighborhood, and when the FBI agent assigned to the case informs her of the danger, June is horrified to discover that the actions of this new killer mirror the bloody visions she'd been having in her sleep. Determined to pursue her own investigation even while her grip on reality weakens, June sets off on a quest that may lead her to the horrifying truth of the Judas killer's master plan. And there's a making of. There you go. The Pact 2. I've not seen this one. I've seen The Pact. I thought it was alright. It's kind of creepy. It has a creepy cover. That's for sure. I apologize for all the reflections here. I'm using another light there, and there we go. So let me know if you've seen The Pact 2 and what you thought of it. Nice. Alright, number 3. One Bedroom. Now, I have seen this one. One Bedroom. Welcome to the neighborhood, it says. One Bedroom is not rated. 90 minutes from 2019. So it's been 5 years, almost 6 years since I've seen this. And I thought it was pretty good. For some reason, I'm remembering the ending was really good. So, yeah. If you've not seen One Bedroom, I definitely recommend this one. This one's pretty good. A smart, satisfying thriller that will make audiences reevaluate the true cost of the perfect apartment. After leaving behind a painful past to follow her dreams, Sarah scores the perfect Hollywood apartment. But something is not right. Unable to sleep, tormented by strange noises and threatening notes, her new life quickly starts to unravel. By the time she learns the horrifying truth, it's too late. Caught in a waking nightmare, Sarah must find the strength to hold on to her crumbling sanity, or be trapped forever in an existential hell. Type of horror film that I live for, one that's grounded in character with tense, dramatically unfolding set pieces and scenes that make me squirm with equal parts terror and delight, says some reviewer. All right, so there we go. This, like I said, I do recommend this one. It's pretty creepy. So it's been a while since I've seen it, but pretty good. Definitely recommend that one. And now finally, should be the limited edition from HorrorPack. Indeed it is. HorrorPack limited edition Blu-ray number 108. I was right. Yay. All right. The Beast of Walton Street. HorrorPack limited edition Blu-ray. Now that I've seen it, let me read what's going on here. The reviewer was reminded of Ridley Scott's Alien on more than one occasion, thrilling monster mayhem and a steady supply of wit and heart. In a nameless Ohio town, a beast is roaming the Christmas-decorated streets and picking off the most vulnerable, the unhoused. Friends Constance and Sketch live on the fringes of society, barely scraping by and living in an abandoned auto repair shop. As the two notice more and more of the city's at-risk residents disappearing, they decide to take matters into their own hands and defend their town from the ravenous beast, a bloodthirsty werewolf movie. And this is a Scream Team release. I have a quizzical look on my face because I'm almost positive I've seen that this was released a month or so ago on Amazon. I didn't pick it up, but pretty sure I've seen it. I'm pretty sure that I've seen it on. Maybe I don't know what the limited edition part. I'm pretty sure. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay, back. I'm right. I search Amazon. I search Amazon all the time, and for new movies. And I'm pretty sure I was almost positive I'd seen this. Let me show you real quick on your screen. Beast of Walton Street. Dustin Austin, director. Now it's got a different cover. But is this not the same thing? And what makes this exclusive? I have questions. I'm going to reach out to HorrorPack and ask them what the difference is, or what makes this limited. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. I mean, obviously the cover art is different, but yeah, I like werewolf movies, so glad to have it. Like I said, I did not pick this up, but this is not rated. 95 minutes from 2023. So let me know if you guys, if you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought. So there you go, guys. That's everything that we got from HorrorPack for the month of May 2025. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you've seen any of those movies, I'd like to hear what your thoughts on those movies are. What was your favorite of the four, possibly? Let me know that in the comments section. So, last week, a couple weeks ago, when I opened these cards, the Super Cinema Maxi cards, I was reminded that I had some horror-related cards somewhere. So, of course, like I said, I've been cleaning out one of our storage areas and consolidating into one rather than two. And I remembered I had this. I believe this came out in 2007. It's a whole box of the Vintage Poster Collection, classic sci-fi and horror poster collector cards. So I thought, hey, what a great time to open up a pack of these collector cards. Now this is, like I said, I believe this was put out in 2007, and yeah, fits really good with what we're talking about today. Also, let me show you the bottom there. You can pause and read for yourself, but basically it says that there's chances of pulling autograph cards, 1 in 48 packs, which means every 2 boxes, because there's 24 packs in here. And I thought I had 2 boxes of these, but I can't find the other. But, what are you going to do? So, let's do this. Let's open this box. Pull out at least one of the packs and open it. What do you say? Alright, here we go. We're opening. First time since 2007 this thing has been opened. There you go. Like I said, 24 packs. We're sealed at the front now. This is a release by Bragent Marketing from Canada. Bragent Marketing from Canada. That's what it looks like on the inside. Nice artwork, by the way. Nice stuff. Alright. We're going to take one pack from the left side. And if you'll give me just a few seconds, we'll get over to the Geriatric Geek hand cam. Patented hand cam. And we'll open this pack. Can't wait to see which movie. There's, what is it, 5 cards per pack? So, anyway, be right back. All right. In keeping with the horror theme of today, we're going to look at this one pack of the Vintage Poster Collection Classic Sci-Fi and Horror Posters Collector Cards. It's a mouthful. 5 cards per pack. Look for randomly inserted sketch cards, autograph cards, puzzle chase cards, and other exciting chase cards. Let's see. Also, you can get an album for $34.99. I don't think you can do that anymore. I believe this was, like I said, back in the 2007. Yeah, there it is right there. 2007. Good googly moogly. All right. There are the odds if you want to pause and read. So 1 in 48 packs every 2 boxes. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Frederick March, Miriam Hopkins, and Rose Hobart. Great movie. Great movie. So these are the posters from their releases. Only gives quite the story. I'm not going to read all this. I'll put it there so you can possibly see it. Pause if you'd like. Directed by adaptation. It's a Robert Louis Stevenson's adaptation of Unfolds. There you go. 2007. (1931). Cool. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Sit right back there. Next up, I've never heard of this one. Devil Girl from Mars. The fantastic night of terror that menaced the fate of the world. Menaced. All right. Let's see if this helps with the glare. Not really. Okay. Hugh McDermott, Hazel Court, Peter Reynolds, and Adrian Corey. Devil Girl from Mars, 1954. Never heard of this one. There you go. You can pause and read if you'd like. An invading leather-clad Martian woman and her clattering robot, Chani, land in the Scottish marshes instead of their intended destination of London. A rare independent British sci-fi flick, Devil Girl from Mars, explored the plot device that Martian women needed Earth men for breeding purposes. Oh my goodness. All right. Leather clad. Let me know if you've heard of that movie. Now this one I have heard of and have seen. The Wasp Woman A beautiful woman by day, a lusting queen wasp by night. Stars Susan Cabot, Fred Isley, and Barbara Morris. The Wasp Woman from 1960, yeah. Sultry Susan Cabot stars as Janice Starlin, bespectacled owner of a cosmetics firm with sliding sales. Starlin recruits eager young scientist Eric, whose experimentation with animals and regaining youth have been highly successful. Starlin decides to try the wasp enzyme serum on herself, but just like the Invisible Man, there are disastrous side effects. She turns into an overly aggressive, buzzing bee monster, seeking out unsuspecting victims in the privacy of her office in order to sustain her quest for the elusive fountain of youth. Okay. This is a pretty good movie. I mean, cheesy as all get out, but fun nonetheless. Next up, also seen this one, Plan 9 from Outer Space. Unspeakable horrors from outer space paralyze the living and resurrect the dead. Bela Lugosi. That's an oldie. 1956. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Reported to be one of the worst films ever made, Plan 9 has since become a cult favorite of many sci-fi fans, and in its weird way, deservedly so. Sadly, this was Bela Lugosi's final movie. Lugosi's scenes were filmed earlier and inserted by infamous director Edward D. Wood Jr., who also wrote the script. The chiropractor of Ed Wood's wife was very noticeable as a cape-wielding replacement for Lugosi. Tor Johnson as a lumbering zombie and Vampira as the voluptuous vampire girl are memorable in their dark and atmospheric cardboard graveyard scenes. Yeah, very, very much cheese. Lots of cheese. And finally, the last card is the creature created by man and forgotten by nature, the curse of Frankenstein, will haunt you forever. Please try not to faint. That was on the billboard. The poster collection, The Curse of Frankenstein, 1957. Hammer Films, first of many literate horror movie adaptations based on Mary W. Shelley's novel, is also the first teaming of Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. Cushing as Baron Victor Frankenstein labors in his laboratory with his colleague Paul Krimp, played by Robert Urquhart, to create life in this Technicolor classic. That you can pause and read if you'd like, but there you go. So, pretty cool, I think. I like these. Can't wait to open up the others. I'm not going to do that today, but we will do it in the future at some point. So, yeah, let's get back over to my face cam, if you will. All right. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite of these poster cards were. The Curse of Frankenstein, Plan 9 from Outer Space. If you've seen any of these movies, what was your favorite movie depicted on these cards? The Wasp Woman, that's probably my favorite. That's what I'm going to put as my favorite. Devil Girl from Mars, although that sounds intriguing. And finally, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So, there you go. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you did too. So, if you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right. It really helps. Subscribe. That also helps move me along. And hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. So, that's it from North Las Vegas. You guys keep smiling. Keep having fun. Keep that positive attitude about you. And until the next time, peace.